A fierce snowstorm covered the vast wilderness in a thick white blanket, snowflakes swirling violently in the freezing wind. In the middle of this frozen landscape, a lone horse struggled against the biting cold, trapped in deep snow. Its legs sank with every movement, and its breath puffed visibly into the air as it tried to push forward but couldn't. Far away, a lone rescuer stood atop a snowy hill, bundled in thick winter gear. Scanning the horizon, their eyes caught sight of a dark shape in the distance, the horse. Without hesitation, the rescuer began making their way through the snow, each step slow and heavy as they pushed through knee-deep drifts. After what felt like hours, they finally reached the frightened animal, speaking softly to calm it. The horse stood still, ears flicking, clearly exhausted and unsure. Kneeling beside it, the rescuer gently inspected its legs and body, carefully checking for signs of injury or frostbite. Though the horse was weak and cold, it was still standing. There was hope. Working quickly, the rescuer gathered nearby branches and snow-covered debris, constructing a rough shelter to shield the horse from the worst of the storm. Then they offered the horse water from a container warmed inside their jacket, and a few small bites of food to regain some strength. The horse hesitated, then began to eat, its trust slowly forming. With the storm still blowing around them, the rescuer pulled a rope from their backpack and secured it around the horse with a gentle but firm hand. Anchoring it to a tree, they began guiding the horse forward, step by step, encouraging it with calm words and steady hands. The snow resisted every movement, but with each tug, the horse stumbled forward. At last it broke free from the deepest snow, its hooves landing on firmer ground. The rescuer led the way as the horse followed closely behind, staggering but moving, their journey now aimed at a distant barn glowing faintly in the snowy haze. Hours passed, but eventually the pair reached the warm safety of the barn. Inside, golden light and the smell of hay welcomed them. The rescuer opened the heavy doors, and the horse stepped inside, blinking in the sudden warmth. Carefully, the rescuer began brushing snow and ice from the horse's coat, removing clumps stuck to its mane and tail. Then they laid a heavy blanket over its back and gently checked the legs and hooves once again. The horse stood quietly, no longer shaking, a calmness settling into its posture. The rescuer placed a fresh bucket of water and warm feed nearby, then stepped back. The horse slowly lay down in its stall, sighing deeply. Watching over it from nearby, the rescuer smiled softly. The horse was safe, the rescue complete, and the bond between them quietly sealed by the snow, the storm, and survival.